Hi guys, my name is Riley. If you're new here, then welcome, and if you're a return, then thank you for being here. Happy Halloween! I hope that you're having a great night, but before we talk about that, let's talk about my night. So, I had originally filmed a video for today, specifically October 31st, where I was completely dressed head to toe in Coraline costume, and I carved a pumpkin to look like a part of a scene from Coraline. Like the inside of it looked like the door that she went through. And then I was talking about the differences between the books and the movies, which was a ton of fun. And I filmed it and I got out of costume, I went and showered, all the things, and then I sat down to edit it and realized that I had lost all of my footage and everything. So here we are with a new makeshift really hurried video because I wanted to get something up for you guys tonight for Halloween. So I actually decided to start this new series on my channel called The Dress Down, and the dress down is where I take off all of my makeup. This is freshly showered hair with absolutely nothing in it. I am currently in PJs. I got both my pups with me and a glass of wine. And we're going to dress down a topic. Today's topic is paranormal because it's Halloween. How I'm going to kind of conduct this is I'm really just going to rant about the entire subject. I'm not really going to go in the order of books or movies or anything like that. The more of them I do, the more structured it may become. But for now, this is where we got. So, I have a itty-bitty list, but, I wrote this in like 20 seconds, so let's get started. The first one I have is, if you're ever going to write, watch, or read, or produce anything paranormal, make it believable. Not every ghost is from 1893 and wears a white Victorian dress and died by hanging herself because her husband didn't love her. Ghosts are people, which means, I don't know if you guys have ever seen that meme that said I really want to see a paranormal activity where, like, all of a sudden a ghost pops out of a wall and it's like, it's Brittany, bitch. That could happen. It really could, because ghosts, and I don't know if you guys believe in ghosts, but I do, ghosts are people, and people have lived past 1893, and people have more personality than what most paranormal activity movies or books lead them on to have. The next one is, if you're making any kind of paranormal content, don't kill off the only minority that you have in the entire book. It doesn't look good. And it's just a really shitty ass thing to do. Like, why? Just, but going along with that, something I've also noticed is that not only do they kill off the minority, but the only, like, the dumbest, usually white person that they have in the show is the only one that lives. It's the little blonde girl that doesn't have any survival skills, who has never done anything for herself in her entire life. Everyone gets killed except her. And it's just not believable. So, but going along with being an idiot, I've seen this happen so many times, and I've seen it happen in real life too. I don't know if you guys are aware, but I practice as a witch. So, this one particularly irks me, and that's when the person finds out that they have a ghost in their house, so they decide to contact it with a Ouija board. Well, in the middle of the Ouija board session, they get freaked out and run away. If you know anything about Ouija boards, you know that's a no. That's a big no. So, do your research if you're ever going to touch a board, and don't run away when you get freaked out. If you've never used one, use one with somebody who uses them on a regular basis. Let's see. Okay. So my next one is ghost hunting shows, specifically. I've seen a couple people try to write ghost hunting shows, but I also thoroughly enjoy watching them. There's this one that's local to my town specifically, and I really like them, but like I'm talking like ghost hunters or ghost adventures and things of that sort. Let me preface that they seem to have this idea that everything that's ever been haunted ever was built on an ancient Indian burial ground. And that's why it's haunted. It probably wasn't. You're more than likely wrong, and it's probably just someone who's pissed off and annoyed that people keep messing with it. Ghosts are people, or they were people. Treat them like it. And usually you won't have a problem. Let me preface that though, that if you do happen to have some kind of ghost, then take care of it in the right way. Like, don't nope, I ain't even gonna touch the subject. I ain't even gonna go there. Also, something I've noticed in like paranormal, like ghost hunting shows, is they always have these really crappy reenactments of what has happened. So if somebody's died in the house, they'll really like rushed reenact what's happened with like paid actors, and it's always so entertaining to me, but it's the kind of entertaining where it's like none of it can ever be taken seriously, which I mean, I guess maybe that's why you're watching it. But yeah, I don't know if I told you guys this, but this has a lot of alcohol in it, so if I'm not making much sense, then I sincerely apologize, and hopefully next week's something will be better, maybe. But overall basis of the story, sorry, my husband was calling me. Overall basis is just like, if you're gonna mess with ghosts, be smart about it, and if you have a ghost, be smart about having a ghost, and don't be dumb. And treat people with respect. If you share your house with a ghost, which, just like I said, if you believe in ghosts, cool. I do so believe that I share my house with 2 ghosts. And if you share your space, then be courteous, I guess. This turned more into like an informational session than it did like a dress down, but I'm happy with it. I hope you are. Well, I hope you guys have a good Halloween. And if you guys took time out of your Halloween to watch this, then y'all are the realest. And if you feel like subscribing, then that would be fantastic. But if you don't, then that is totally fine. And I hope you still have a good rest of your day. And I will talk to you guys all next week. Bye!